Sammy Davis Jr.'s 60th anniversary celebration. Brought to you by Dr. Pepper and your local Dr. Pepper bottler. Dr. Pepper is just what the doctor ordered. The good time, great taste of McDonald's. AT&T, the right choice. And Chrysler Corporation and the Chrysler Motors Black Dealers Association.
What do you like about your Eagle Premier?
Everything.
You mean the leather interior and the roominess?
I said everything.
So what's Premier got that other cars in its class don't have?
Me.
You test drove the Maxima,
You got it.
the Taurus, and the Cressida?
You got it.
Then you tried the Eagle Premier?
You got it.
What'd you think?
I got it.
Comes a time in every guy's life when, well, things begin to change. You know what I'm talking about, fellas? Suddenly, wheels means cars instead of skateboards. Look, let's broaden your horizons. It's time to move on. Instead of always reaching for that same old bag of potato chips, why not tear into a bag of nacho cheese, Doritos, tortilla chips? Bigger taste, bigger crunch. Here's a snack chip that bites back. Come on. Nacho cheese, Doritos. You're a man now. You can handle it. Come on. Crunch all you want. We'll make more.
Oh, the phone cords that bind, that hold your small business back. Now AT&T can set you free with the first cordless phone specifically designed for business, the multi-line Merlin cordless. It works with AT&T small business phone systems, so you don't have to lose any quality to gain your freedom. Set your business free. Call 1-800-MERLIN-ATT for the new Merlin cordless.
Who's left? Kane.
Pitch and Maroon is due up.
Kane.
So Burns is going to have to go to his bench. The only choice is John Kane.
Okay, kid. Get me the doc.
Burns has been reluctant to use Kane, preferring to go with the younger players, but he may not have a choice here tonight.
Now batting for Maroon, Kane.
What got into him?
Every day, 22 million people come into McDonald's. They count on the same hot, fresh food at every McDonald's all over the world. But imagine if there were only one McDonald's you could count on. And 22 million people came in at the same time. The whole restaurant would fill up. The city would fill up. And all those people in one place would cause the Earth to tilt off its axis and go spinning into space. And that would make a real mess of everything. That's why we make every McDonald's from Poughkeepsie to Pomona just as good as every other McDonald's, thereby saving the universe.
While the Daytona Shelby Turbo may not be quite as plush as the Aston Martin, and the power plant isn't quite like a Lamborghini, its new VNT Turbo makes it one of the most powerful front-wheel sports cars built in America. And while it doesn't quite reach the speed of a Testarossa, at that speed, you might miss something. The all-new Dodge Daytona Shelby Turbo, the hot new spirit of Dodge. Now get up to $2,000 back at Dodge, guaranteed.
The bravest men
Ain't no dream.
are those with something to prove
They gotta know that nobody's gonna let them fight.
and nothing to lose.
Someday they're gonna let the 54 get into us.
Matthew Broderick,
We'll be ready, sir.
Denzel Washington,
Come on!
Carrie Elways,
Ready!
Morgan Freeman. Glory, rated R. Now playing at a theater near you.
In DeMont, Washington, when a kid's 18, he's old enough to drive, old enough to vote, and old enough to worry about something most adults have. Gingivitis, an early reversible gum disease that left untreated could get serious. Just ask your dentist. Fortunately, many know enough to use Listerine, the only non-prescription mouthwash accepted by the American Dental Association for helping to prevent and reduce plaque in gingivitis. Yep, if you're old enough to worry about gum disease, you ought to be smart enough to use Listerine.
want to try something different. Can you make me look like that?
Tuesday, it's a brand new job.
Oh, I'm sure you can, Iris. I'll go get the wand.
But she's the same old Roseanne. Then.
I'm not going to spend the rest of my life splicing wire.
We all got chances, Elvis. Some of them we just can't take.
In 1954, Vernon Presley wanted his son to have a steady job with a secure future.
Well, I said, tell me, baby, what's wrong with you?
His dream came true. A special preview of Elvis, Tuesday.
Sammy Davis Jr.'s 60th anniversary celebration will continue in a moment.
You don't want, you don't get. That's arithmetic.
Joe Kennedy. He became the father of 2 senators and a president.
You're a very successful and wealthy man. Isn't that winning?
No, not yet.
He had an appetite for power,
For the first Irish Catholic ambassador to England.
wealth, and women.
I never made history with anyone I've made love with. How soon will you be home?
If there's any dirty work to be done, I'll be the one to do it.
The Kennedys of Massachusetts, 2 weeks from tonight.
Every day, a policeman must make life and death decisions. In a split second, he or she must distinguish between an innocent victim or a desperate thug and decide whether to pull their gun and fire. Now, Eyewitness News places a gun in your hand. At 6, you'll walk the beat. You'll observe crimes in progress. With the exclusive TV5 telepole, it's your decision to shoot or don't shoot. Then, on Eyewitness News at 11, tune in and find out if you were right or dead wrong. Shoot, don't shoot. Beginning Monday on Eyewitness News at 6.
You know, when you got it right, you got it right. Whether you're talking about this, or whether you're talking about the one and only Diet Cola that does it for Ray, Diet Pepsi. You know, nothing tastes as good to me as Diet Pepsi. All right, now, who is the wise guy?
Diet Pepsi with 100% NutraSweet.
Now at Burger King, get a medium Diet Pepsi or Pepsi. Free when you buy Pick-em-Ups or BK doubles with fries.
A suspended principal at a Cleveland high school. Will he get his job back?
I'm using this other long-distance company. Try to call Phoenix, I misdialed Fiji. I call the operator. She says she can't give me instant credit. I say AT&T always did. She says, you're not dealing with AT&T.
If you miss dealing with AT&T, it's easier than ever to come back. Just call 1-800-582-1700 right now and we'll switch you back for free.
They kept saying how much money I'd save. Then I get the first bill. I'm not kidding. I thought it was a typo. I mean, where were the big savings?
People who thought they could do better than AT&T are coming back for the real value. You can too. It's simple. Just call now and come back for free.
Takes longer getting through, but I'm saving a ton, right? Wrong.
You gotta read the fine print. I couldn't believe it.
You're not dealing with AT&T.
Oh, I am now.
1-800-582-1700 for dependable, crystal clear AT&T long-distance service. Call now and we'll switch you for free. You couldn't pick a better time to come back.
If you want an anti-lock braking system like Mercedes, a driver airbag like BMW, a rear load-leveling suspension feature similar to Rolls, and a more advanced transmission than Jaguar, this is a simple way to get it all. Introducing the all-new Chrysler Imperial. There is no luxury without engineering.
The guaranteed rebate has been extended until February 28th. Get $1,000 now.
There's only one thing I used to hate worse than having to wash out my pantyhose every night. And that was having to throw them out.
Pantyhose that last are no nonsense.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dennis Miller.
I just knew they'd call.
It's almost as if someone once said, just in case people like sunshine and water, we'd better make Florida. And we'd better make miles of beautiful beaches and places like St. Augustine and Key West, just in case people want to go to them. There are over 4 million miles of roads in Alamo territory, all across America. And nationwide, only Alamo gives you all those miles for free, including the ones that run through a state that's named after sunshine.
Knowing how to read and write can really make you feel wanted. Help someone learn to read. Volunteer as a tutor in your community.
Tuesday.
Hi.
Hi.
I've missed you.
You're married.
It's a second chance for love.
Jeffrey, what are we doing? We can't do this.
I wish that you didn't have to go.
I'm in love with you.
30-something, Tuesday. This week on Good Morning America, the media and Madison Avenue. See the process of advertising in action. Also, Drew Barrymore, Gene Hackman, and Belinda Carlisle this week on Good Morning America. Tuesday, it's a brand new job, but she's the same old Roseanne. Then, before he became a rock and roll legend, he was just a boy from Memphis. Don't miss a special preview of Elvis. After, Ellen tries to hide the fact that she's involved with a married man on 30-something. Watch the Weekend Report tonight on most of these ABC stations.